Nothing of any
Hello
importance.
and welcome everyone to another End of Tour Live. Phil, how are you, sir?
Oh, I'm just peachy.
You're just
Just
peachy.
fucking peachy.
we have so many things to talk about with Phil coming up on the stream. Welcome everyone. Thank you for joining us here on another Friday edition of the as I'm completely screwing up the Phil word counter. I put it on the wrong buttons. So yeah, that was a total mistake. So as I fix the Phil word counter.
As you fill,
As I fill, what you know, just leave me alone. It's Friday. I've already been drinking.
20 bucks is 20 bucks.
So, Phil, I have a question. Are you about to leave work?
I am.
You are. Okay. So, is everything good? You ready to get into your car and get out of the building?
Yep.
All right. So, for the first time ever, brought to you by Phil, we have a brand new segment here on the stream called Phil's Ride Home.
FBI. You're going down. Whoa! Oh no! Oh no!
So Phil.
The leaving theme of Incredible Hulk, you know?
Oh, I know, right? So as I deal with the chat here and talk to a bunch of the peeps that have been dropping already in the trap I am
Oh
I,
my
In the
God.
trap?
I'm the top.
Hold up, you're running a trap house, you didn't tell me?
I'm telling you, it's gonna be bad.
Where's our invite? Jesus.
Oh my God, this is gonna be so bad.
Hey,
So
like Wayne Brady.
so
You know?
Phil, take it over on your drive home. All right.
Oh my fuck. I wish I went to fucking law school. Holy fuck.
So what really grinds your gears?
Did you have a good day today, Phil?
I didn't. Fuck.
Let it out, Phil.
I heard you had an exciting transfer today.
The sounds of EMS people when we go home.
Beating on steering wheels.
All day. I did a
Like a
2
little
hour.
dude in front of the beginning of Office Space.
So one of the things that we did not test was the feasibility of Phil's ride home, being that there's cell service from where he works to the 2 miles that he needs to drive home. So hopefully we'll be able to hear Phil.
Can you hear me better now?
Yes.
I hear you now.
Okay. There we go.
You're
I still
lighting it
connected to
outside.
the fucking station Wi-Fi.
That's what it was.
Yep.
Yeah.
That place sucks.
That used to get me too.
All the
Yeah.
firewalls.
Oh, dear God.
Until I was out of range, and all of a sudden it flipped over to cellular, and I was like, "Hey, my God, everything's clear." Yeah.
I enjoy being a medic, but holy fuck, do I wish I went to fucking law school.
So
I say that on a daily basis.
indulgent. Yeah, but you did go to law school.
Well, for like fucking 2 semesters or some shit.
So Phil, what happened on your poor day here?
I got a criminal justice degree. Here I am.
Is this gonna ruin the other segment, Turek?
Nope.
Alright, fucking
That was for Dana, by the way. Pinky's up.
take a tweet. I do nothing all day. I sit in the bunk room and binge watch Forensic Files, and then I take a 2-hour-long transport and then get fucking sassed by the goddamn fucking charge nurse because, oh, we didn't know you were coming. It's the other hospital has to tell you. Fuck.
I don't know. Have you met the other?
Wow.
Oh my God. Well, you should have even called us sooner. I don't know where I'm going. I work out here. Oh, yeah.
That sounds like a hospital problem to me. That ain't my problem.
I
just
know,
go
right?
ahead.
Like,
Yeah, not my fucking problem.
why is she saying that this is a you problem other than she's just annoying and bitchy?
Well, so first of all, we get to the destination of the transport, and they say to us, "You're going to the emergency room." Okay, no biggie. So my partner and I are standing there for 30 minutes waiting for someone to tell us how to get to the emergency room. There's no signs, there's no arrows, there's nothing. So
Intriguing.
then this fucking schmuck from behind the registration counter that finally decides to go, "Do you know where you're going?" Evidently not. Point us in the
No,
direction.
I know exactly where I'm going. I wanted to lean up against the wall for a half hour. I found it.
So
Yeah.
he points us in the direction of the ER, and then I stand there for another 30 minutes waiting to be told what room I'm going to. Then the charge nurse comes over to us and says, "Do you have a patient?" So I looked at the stretcher. I said,
Why would I be
"What does it
there?
look like?"
Whoa! How'd he get here?
Oh, shit. fucking-
Holy
Abra? Good Abra.
And then this whole nonsense about, "Oh, you should have called us." I don't know how you guys operate. No big deal. They finally give us a room. We go over the rooms being clean, so the nurse comes over to take report. So I'm giving my report, and they're like, "Well, isn't there supposed to be? They're supposed to be running." I said, "No, they ended that before we left because we can't transport blood. Like our medical director hasn't approved it." "Oh, so you guys are BLS?" "No, we're ALS. You can see the heart monitor, like the cardiac monitor with the 4-lead on." "Well, then why can't you transport blood?" "Because I'm not an SCT medic yet."
He's nuts. That's why. Okay, let's move on, honey.
"I'm not an SCT medic." "Well, what does SCT mean? Specialty care transport." "So blood is technically considered specialty care?" "Yes."
Nah. Everybody gets it.
Everybody.
It's so easy to
Everybody.
come by.
You get
know?
some blood. You get some blood. He gets
You don't
some
have
blood.
to account for it. There's nothing special about it.
Yeah,
Oh.
you don't have to write down a bunch of fucking numbers or anything. You don't have to
No,
track that shit at all.
no.
Fuck it.
So
No.
then this nurse has the fucking audacity to talk over me when I'm giving my report.
Wait, that's
So-
never happened to you before?
That's because you're insignificant. You're just a
Hold on,
peon medic.
I literally just had the vision of the fucking meme with the dude with the noose around his neck going, "First time?"
Oh.
So and I audibly say, "Well, it looks like I'm not gonna fucking speak anymore. Have a good day."
Yep. Just
And I
bounce.
leave.
Peace.
Mystery report.
Oh my god. You know.
So then
there's-
the doc comes over and asks for a report. So I give them a report. "Well, why is this patient here?" "I'm pretty sure the other hospital had to tell you why. I'm not a fucking doctor. All they said was his liver is fucked up. Here you go."
So I will
that's
say,
nice.
I know this hospital well, and they have a completely different admissions department than the rest of the hospital. So like admissions will take these people in, and that's a whole separate department. It's like, the DOD and and then the Department of Energy. They're not going to talk to one another.
Well,
It's
like
it's
a lot
really
of
dumb.
Hospitals too. It's like even if we go to hospitals, north, if they're transferring up there, it's like, "Oh yeah, we'll take the patient." And you get there, they're like, "What are they doing here?" You go to a floor. "What are they doing here?" "Nobody told you." Because they have.
Well, I had nothing better to
admissions
do. I
department,
figured I'd just come by and say hello. What do you think I'm
Yeah,
here?
stop by, say hello, bring donuts. "Oh, I forgot
Yeah.
the donuts."
I forgot the donut. I brought you a patient, though.
Oh my good word. So yeah, Phil, I apologize that you had such a rough afternoon. That
You're apologizing on behalf of all nurses.
yeah, and and just the fact that this leads us into Emily's segment when she's here next week, but we'll give a sneak preview of it, which is
I think we just got that preview.
exactly, which I'm just going to run the intro really quick because I think it's hilarious. But Emily is going to be running the weekly, as long as she's here, segment of the live stream called Nurses Are Bitches. And this is kind of the cackling that I would assume that you heard from your patient or
That's
from
the
your
laughing
nurse.
that they do. That's what the laughing they do when they watch us all lined up, like, nut to butt.
Oh,
with,
I know.
8 fucking stretchers standing on the wall for 2 hours.
Oh, I know. They must love it.
Then they come 2 hours later and go, "You can go to triage, bitch." Why
Yeah.
didn't you say that 2 hours ago?
Yeah.
That would have been nice to know 2 fucking hours ago.
Gotta love it.
No.
Oh my God.
Well, Phil, I'm glad that you made it home.
Well, thank you.
And
To your dorm room.
into the dorm. But one of the things that we wanted to, start doing, we kind of, do a lot of self-reflection after these shows, and we talk about what went well, what didn't, what should we try. And I think one of the overall things that we're trying to get better at is the fact of, having something to always talk about, having these, fun segments and stuff, and kind of moving right along with all of our jibber jabber kind of conversation. And I did a lot of work yesterday in getting the stream, to be a lot more fun for you guys watching it. And one of the things that I think a bunch of us kind of thought that it would be a good idea is this is a show to get to know us as human beings, the people behind the brand and stuff, because we don't really talk about that. So shout out to the Free Beer and Hot Wings show, which is one of my all-time favorite radio stations. They do a around the room kind of thing. So because we are, in a bar, having our adult beverages on a Friday night, we're going to say we are going around the bar. So my name is Mike, and one of the things that I love more than anything out there is the sport of bowling. I have been playing since I was under 10. I honestly don't remember when the heck I started playing. My 90-year-old grandfather was the one that taught me how to bowl. The man is 92 and he still bowls. It is the coolest thing to watch. And he still bowls well. Like, he just called me the other day and said, "Hey, I dropped weight in bowling balls because the other one was getting too heavy." And he's like, "I bowled like a 170. He was ecstatic. And, so being that I love bowling, my family and I, my 2 boys, my wife, we all went out bowling today for the first time since we moved. And it was great to be back on the lanes. It was a completely different, bowling alley. I went from one in the capital of the state we live in that had, 40 lanes to this place being in the middle of nowhere with 6. And
it was outside.
It was close. But honestly, it was in the town that you used to live in. And and I didn't even know it was there. And I'm telling you, this place
I didn't either.
This place was phenomenal. Well maintained. It was different. Their lane patterns were a little different and such, but it felt really good to be back on the lanes. I ended up bowling a 207 and like a 189 or something like that. But for not bowling in like 7 months, I feel like that is a significant achievement.
Yeah.
So.
You're braggy over here.
I am very braggy. I'll put my top hat and monocle on, for my braggadocious, bowling achievements. But now I leave the floor to one of you guys. Who wants to go next?
Who's next to you in the boxes?
If we're going clockwise, it's going to be you, Sir Gerardo.
You always pass to the left.
Well, I'm passing up.
Okay.
Because I'm on the bottom. So.
Well, my name's Jim. People call me Jim. Oh, what do I like to do? Play chess. Screw.
Let's play chess then.
I don't know. Yeah, my name's Gerard, as I would hope people would know by now.
Who are you?
I'm an alcoholic, and no, I'm not. Oh, geez, I don't even know what to say, man. I'm not very.
It's not very sentimental.
I don't really have a lot going on in life, I'm out of shape. I got a bad back. What else?
I don't know.
I am living in a place where it's nice and warm right now, so fuck y'all.
Yeah, no one likes you.
It was 50s today, so.
It was like 70s. Yeah,
We're
it was
in a
good.
hoodie right now.
Yeah, it's a little chilly now, so we got the air on.
What?
You got the AC going a little bit,
What?
You got a little toasty.
Okay, yeah, that's not fair. I only, started a fire today because it was freezing. You big jerk.
No, I don't know. I don't know what should I talk about. Throw me a bone.
I mean, you could leave it with that. We'll head to Phil.
Oh
I
God.
never got to finish my certification of you.
Oh, that's true. That's true. I was in the process of decertification before I left, and now I'm back in the city, and it's undoing it all.
Oh no.
Yeah, I know.
That's terrible. You poor
Just imagine
thing.
the next time we go out on one of those seasonal roads again. It's gonna be like day one.
Just wait until you come to my house. That's what
Yeah,
I live on.
I'll have my day one chip again.
You'd be in the ditch. It'd be like Roscoe P. Coltrane in the ditch.
Shit.
Justin says, Gerard, stop bragging about the goddamn nice weather down there.
Hey, you know what? It's free to leave. You're not held there at gunpoint.
Yep. We know.
Y'all come on down.
Yep, we know. Just shush. Just shush you. Nobody cares.
They haven't put the wall up yet.
Yet.
Or if they do, I'll find a way to help you guys.
That's good. I appreciate that. I'll be your refugee in a couple of years.
Yep, we'll be pulling you over the top,
Yep, barbed wire and all. Be great.
50 years from now, people will write a song about it.
All right, Phil, what's going on in your neck of the woods?
Oh boy. Well, after my rant, I don't know what else to talk about.
Hey, I'm Phil. I have a poster of myself above my head.
I actually have two.
No. Are you fucking shitting me?
Yeah. So this one's from my senior year of wrestling, and that one's from my senior year of track and field.
What a great idea. I should have posters of myself behind me. God damn.
I mean, you totally should.
I'll just Photoshop the fuck out of it. It'll work.
Hey, I mean, if you take that picture of you with the aviators in front of the plane, I mean, just Photoshop that thing, man. Just leave the plane out.
I'm just gonna take my head and put it on like Lou Ferrigno's body.
There you go.
Pose it in there. There we go. Done.
Big old green monster.
Yeah.
Well,
come on. You got something in there.
Yeah, I'm 2.5 months out from my powerlifting meet.
Okay.
Oh, that's exciting.
I hit 190 for bench today, and I'm like 304 for deadlift.
Nice. Just don't pop a nut.
Oh my God, dude. So I was watching.
Hold on, the Maha's speaking. Say that again, Butch.
I just noticed.
He hasn't learned not to wear his hero shirts outside of work yet, so.
Oh.
Yeah, that's true. Also very true.
Yeah, you gotta watch that.
That's right.
If you wear them to the gym and people get hurt.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that's a really good point.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. I was thinking about him walking in a supermarket and having some lady come running up and say, "Hey, could you put me on a strip, please?"
Yeah.
Can you take my blood pressure?
Justin's throwing it out there, Gerard. You need to have a poster of yourself in Cholo style, Gerard.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh
So
yeah.
top buttons.
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go. That picture was amazing.
Right.
Not only the
Yeah.
fact that it was a bathroom selfie,
I didn't
but
even think about that.
oh, it was brilliant. Nothing I ever expected to come out of the phone with Gerard on the other end.
Well, it hit me as I was walking into the bathroom. I look up and I'm like, and I'm realizing, from the waist up, I'm that's how I look. You know, and from the head, from the neck up, they couldn't see anything below that. So it was like, hey,
Why not?
Otherwise, Rolo style.
yeah,
Nah,
they don't know. If they don't know, it
Yeah,
doesn't matter. What are they?
nah, fool.
Ah, fool.
You doing a Zumba meeting?
It's a Zumba.
All right, we're all gonna be now quiet for the Maha. It is the Maha's turn.
Okay. Yes.
So I'm Butch. It's getting to be fishing season again here pretty soon.
Oh yeah!
Might actually go fishing this year, maybe.
What's that?
You might actually go fishing this year.
Yeah, I might actually do it. I got the fly rods all ready to go.
Yeah. Now that I'm not there, yeah.
That's all right. I'm here. He'll take me.
I'll still only go once, probably, maybe twice.
Right.
But yeah, I got the rods ready to go.
Feeling foggy.
I am so ready and raring for fishing season. It's not even funny. Like, I am sold. Let's go.
We're gonna see your post all over Facebook getting out there in your little kayak.
Yep. Actually, I need to buy a new kayak this year. Because so the other one, my big large, like my large kayak,
the one with radar and sonar and fucking
my decked out 12-footer. Yeah. Well, actually, it's a 12'3". It's got all my accoutrements on it. Sonar and all that other stuff, fish finders, whatever. And the problem being is that it's so big and so heavy. There's a lake literally 2 miles from my house that I used to fish at like throughout every summer as a kid. And the trail to get to it, like you're walking about, I would say like 300 yards through brush and stuff. And it's super muddy. So even with my carry rack that I drag behind me, it's really hard to get that boat through there. So I'm going to buy.
Is it uphill or downhill?
It's both. So like when you first go in, it's flat and then it drops down and then it, goes flat a little bit. And then there's like a little divot thing. It's kind of all over the place. And
so you couldn't theoretically just jump in the mud on the way down, accelerate, and get enough speed to go up the other side.
Oh, that'd be so cool, but no. Right? So I'm going to buy a smaller one eventually, just to fish that lake and then take the big boat out to all the other lakes that I, bass fish.
Right. We look for Russian submarines and everything. Yeah.
Oh, dude, my fish finder is so cool. Like it can 3D print you the bottom of the lake. It is so cool. So
I guarantee if I stick my head underwater, you would hear boo, boo, boo.
Fish Finder sounds like a dirty adult website. I'll be honest.
But you just made $1 million idea.
There you go.
Yep, there you go.
There's weirdos out there. They would dig shit like that.
Absolutely.
Well, it's funny you say that.
Absolutely.
It's funny you say that.
Global trademark.
We had this instrument. It's called a TCAS. It's a training collision avoidance system, and basically it reads other airplanes' transponders. So as you get near them, it'll actually show up on the scope, and it'll show where they're at. It'll show whether they're climbing or descending, what their altitude is in relation to you, and if it starts to get into like a yellow zone or a red zone, the what we call bitching Betty will start telling you, to climb or descend or whatever, to take some kind of evasive action. But we referred to that instrument as the fish finder.
Interesting.
So So when air traffic control would call out a contact to us, we're like, yeah, you got opposite direction traffic, 1 o'clock at go altitude. Call them inside, and we'd be like, yep, got them on the fish finder. A little bit of knowledge.
Knowledge bomb dropped.
Yeah.
Interesting. It is, I had a very, like, my dad bought one, like, an old style fish finder from like 1998 that we used for years. And I'll tell you now, looking at, because I still have that one, and now looking at that one compared to my new one, it's amazing how, like, far the technology's gotten in fish finders. It is unbelievable. What, like, that one literally would just show you like a graphic of a fish. Right. And that's it. And like mine shows you like the sonar view. Oh, it's crazy. It sketches out logs. It sketches out rocks. So like you can literally see exact contours. Like, oh, it's freaking crazy. And like,
dude,
go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. No, I was gonna say, like GPS is the same way. Like, I know to young people, they don't quite understand the fact that there was a world before cell phones and GPSs that are built into them. But there was. In fact, there was a time when there was no GPS. And we actually had to use a system called LORAN, but I'm not even going to get into that. But when the GPS first came out, they had in-dash ones that they put in the instrument panel that were just, like your digital watch, like, and not even a nice one, like quartz, and it would have a little like deviation indicator that would tell you go left or right or whatever to keep you on course. And then when they came out with the handheld ones that you could carry with you, every now and again I come across my old one when I'm like digging through shit in a closet. It's about that big. It's got a big fucking little screen on it that had like 2 colors. And it was the same thing. It was like, very rudimentary, no graphic to it whatsoever. But, it got me from point A to point B. And now it's like, that thing is so fucking antiquated and ain't funny.
Yeah, it's almost like a bag phone.
Fucking rage.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy. It
I remember
really
when I
is
first got it, man. When those things first came out, you'd see, you knew when a pilot got their new handheld GPS because you would just see them walking around on the ramp doing this shit. Like walking in circles because you're actually tracing it out and shit. It's it's all obsolete.
It is really amazing where technology's come just in a short, even just in like my lifetime. I'm not that old, but there was no, there was no Bluetooth or the internet was just in its infancy. The computers were just in their infancy, mainstream computers. Cassettes.
You remember
CDs.
when there was no internet? So.
Well, but I remember the time because my folks didn't have dial-up for a while, so I still was, I was still in that age of there was no internet in the house, and then when there finally was, it was dial-up with, oh hey, I want to play Oregon Trail on my, IBM giant computer.
I'm 2 hours into downloading that 2 megabyte picture. Don't pick up the phone.
Right. I mean, heck, saving your things to floppy disks.
Oh,
and it's like, let me use 57 floppy disks to save this report.
Dude, I remember I would buy a game from the store, and because you actually used to have to go to the store to buy stuff. And I went to the store, the software store, and I'd buy a game. I'd come back because, of course, I had a computer, not a Nintendo, because my family were IBMers, and I'd open it up, and it's like, oh, cool as shit! Check this out. It's only 7 diskettes to load this game now.
I know, right? Like, and you're like, yes, this is a win.
Yeah. Oh no, my computer was smoking. That one they got me for Christmas instead of the Nintendo. It had a 20 megabyte hard drive.
Wow.
When computers didn't have hard drives.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me have my monocle. Oh my God. So I wanna transition here to I think our most fun segment is going to be, and that is going to be Butch's segment called the Maha's random shit.
Shit.
Oh, I got some random shit.
Nice.
All right, so Mr. Maha, what do you have for us today to talk about?
I got a bunch of random shit. Did you know that when a dog is chewing on a squeaky toy, do you know that triggers his predatory response, and he's squeaking that toy because it makes him feel like he's killing the animal?
Oh. That's not cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get that away from my dog now.
Yeah. It makes feel like he's killing the animal. It makes him attack it more. Yeah, that's what the squeaky toys do.
Wow.
Intriguing. Which I would guess you see. I guess that's why you see the aggressiveness in certain dogs when you try and go after their toy. They're like, "I'm gonna rip your arm off. Don't touch my
I'm trying
shit."
to kill this damn thing.
Right?
That's my bitch.
Right. I haven't ripped its head off yet.
Right. So, yeah, that's what. Now the follow up should be to find out what the fucking deal is with catnip and cats. Because I tell you right now, so Tammy bought this. Y'all remember the bass that would hang on the wall and like turn and like sing to
Billy
you?
Bass, big mouth Billy Bass.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
yeah,
that thing was gold.
So yeah, so she got this fucking like trout. Like it looks like a real fish, but it flops around on the ground and it's full of catnip. So the cat goes and fucking goes crazy with the goddamn thing, and it's just flapping around, making this goddamn mechanical noise all night long. And so I don't quite understand what is it that catnip does. So perhaps we could expand on this whole pet thing.
Okay,
why does my cat turn into a fucking asshole when he's on catnip?
Because he's a cat and he's already an asshole.
Oh, he's an asshole.
I know.
Yes, you do.
Yes.
Yes.
And I'm not like, I am one to not like cats. I have never liked cats. They're stupid, aggressive, angry, bitchy creatures. I don't know why people have them.
They have angry eyebrows.
Right, and they should fit in right with me.
Right?
But no, I hate those motherfuckers.
You should have one that just sits with you like those like the 4 dudes in the Ukrainian tank.
There you go.
They got the war cat.
Or the skinless cat, on.
Oh my god, those things are so freaking creepy. The skin, like the hairless cats.
Yeah.
Those things are
Those
like
are weird.
demons walking the earth.
Yeah, no, that's weird.
Sorry,
Yeah,
Mr. Maha. Continue.
Yes, sorry.
Did you know that sloths do not fart?
Wait, what?
Sloths do not fart.
What?
I
did not. I honestly can say I've never even contemplated that thought.
Because the reason is because their digestive system is slow like they are. It takes them 3 to 4 hours to just digest like one leaf that they eat. So yeah, the methane just gets absorbed back into their body. And they don't fart.
Most of the time, sloths die of starvation because they're too lazy to make their way up the tree to get leaves.
Wow. I know some humans like that.
I mean, this is my creature, man. This is great.
Your spirit animal.
Like there are plenty of days where I do not eat from the time I wake up to the time like I finally have dinner put in front of me because I'm just too lazy. I don't want to make it. I get it. It is like my spirit animal. So Phil, use your words, and instead of putting it into the chat, tell us what you just wrote in the chat.
There's no way I'm going to be able to pronounce that.
Oh, go. So you want me, who can't even say normal English?
The commander of
Yes.
the language that is.
Nepotolactone. How's that sound?
That sounds good. Main
Uh-huh.
ingredient in catnip is called nepotolactone, which stimulates certain brain chemicals related to mood and happiness.
Okay, like, does it make him an asshole?
No,
Or
your
does
cat,
it
was bored,
enhance
your cat was just bored an asshole.
That's true.
If, like how cats rub themselves around in catnip,
Oh,
that like stimulates their hyperactivity, but if they eat it, it's
So it's like an edible.
it's like, yeah, yes.
Oh, good.
So
Fantastic.
yeah, you're just getting your cat high. There you go.
Not only is the cat high and running around, but the fucking fish is still laying there flopping around making noise.
You
And
were
the thing
so
looks-
you were
It looks so fucking
were-
real too.
you were so
What?
disturbed by that the other night when that was flopping around.
Right? You were on the. That's right. You were on the thing with me.
Yes.
Like, what is this
Listen,
freaking thing?
He's like, I want to put it out of its misery. It's dead, but I want to put it out of its misery.
It looks real,
Oh,
and it's just flapping around. And I'm like, I kind of feel bad watching this thing. God damn.
that's freaking crazy. Oh,
Yeah, you were
man.
so disturbed by that thing the other night. It was
Yeah, I
hilarious
was like,
listening
damn,
to you.
I kind of feel bad, man. Shit. Go step on it.
Go put your foot on it, man. Make it go away. I think it was more fun listening to you describe how it's just like flopping around the ground.
Yeah. I was very descriptive.
Very.
Well, I couldn't. You
Oh.
can't describe a fish flopping around the ground as, hey, it's flopping around like a dead fish.
That would have been perfect.
But no, then again, because dead fish don't flop around, so that wouldn't have worked either.
Dying,
Strike that.
dying,
Reverse it.
dying fish.
A
Flip it.
dying fish.
Right.
A
Yes.
suffocating fish.
Right.
Whoa! What the fuck? God damn! She threw a fish at me.
Boom.
The fuck? Hold on.
Now you
I have
got
to go
flying.
retrieve it. I gotta
Now
get
you,
it. Hold on.
now you got flying fish going on in there.
Oh my god. Tammy, I disagree. I think your cat was just being a jerk.
No, that was my wife's.
Oh, that thing looks fairly real.
What the
Right?
fuck?
And it
Damn.
spits out catnip?
Be Missimo. Right?
That's
This thing flops around on my living room floor all fucking day. All day.
All day.
all
all
day.
day.
Oh,
All
man.
day.
Luca Brasi. He sleeps with the fishes.
Rep,
See,
rep
it
that thing
actually
in a
moves.
news.
The more you move it, the faster it flaps.
Look,
It's
yeah,
going
wrap,
crazy.
Wrap it,
I ain't even doing that.
wrap it to newspaper, send it to your friends. You know what I mean? Forget
Man.
about it.
Tony Salerno sends his regards.
Tony Cappuccino says, "Hey, how you doing?"
U.S. Gucci says, "How you doing?"
Hey, Copernicus.
How about you circumnavigate yourself to the back of the line, feet, stand there with your shirt?
Let's see.
It's still
so,
going. It's still.
Well, you said it goes all night. Are you sure that the thing didn't
Holy
get
shit,
like
dude.
eugenics or
It's
something?
funny. So it's
Some
funny. We were just
Viagra?
talking about the. So, what was that?
Nothing. Just let it be. Keep going.
No. I'm genuinely curious as to
He's intrigued.
So I was saying I was making a dirty comment off of it can go all night. I was thinking, did the fish get into like the catnip version of Viagra or Nugenics or
Gotcha.
carry on.
No. So it was
Missed
funny.
the opportunity.
It was like what you saw just happen, that whole fucking reaction and shit. So her and I were literally just talking about, I know how like most couples, sit around and talk about, oh, what did you do for the, this, and oh, did you see what happened on the news or some shit? No, we were sitting at the table and I was discussing the OODA loop. So how many of you are familiar with the OODA loop?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Me.
Okay, so you understand, right? It's how the brain processes information.
Oh,
Yes.
yes,
Right?
yes.
You observe, it orients, you decide, and then you act.
Yes.
And all this shit, this goes on like, in a split second. Problem is the OODA loop relies on past experience. So that way you get faster, your reactions are quicker, things like that. When you put something into the mix that is not something you're accustomed to, you have to go through your loop again and reformulate how to adapt to it. So that was a great example. Like, she popped the door open and that fucking thing came flying at me. I was like, completely fucking, tarded. There was nothing I could do, because my brain was just processing, what the fuck did she just throw on me? But no, I'm sorry, just an interesting observation of the human experience.
The human experience. There you go.
Yeah.
Any other
Deep
random
dive into
things
the
for you,
human psyche.
or Maha?
No, I think we're pretty good with that. I mean, I'll save some for next week too. You know, I got some things,
Got a
but we'll
fish
save
thrown
some.
at me,
So
Fish for that too.
we had one tossed in the chat here. WW2 Girl says that horses can't throw up. Apparently, there's something with their digestive system that makes it so that they can't throw up.
They can't breathe through their mouth either.
Neither can babies.
Damn.
This is true.
Yep, there you go. So I want to get to I think one of the things that I think are going to be the most fun that we do, and that is we are going to start. I don't know if it'll be weekly. We'll have to see how it goes with you guys, but and how you guys feel about it. You know, I'm gonna plug the Discord really quick. If you guys haven't, gotten into the Discord, there's a lot of action and conversations happening in the Discord. The links are in all of the descriptions of the streams that you guys are watching. Go over. It's free. You just literally make an account, you join the server, and boom, you got
a bunch of memes.
Boom.
Yeah, boom. You got
we're
in the
hammering memes pretty
conversations.
good.
They are hammering the memes really good. The other thing is medic materials, remember, is a business. So we do this because, it is the business of education. And, as Gerard always puts in the podcast, the almighty dollar runs everything. So if you guys are able to support the stream and support us, the donation link is, in the, description. Go there, donate $1, donate $5, donate whatever the heck you guys can. It all goes directly back into, the stream and the processing and the production value of the show. So,
I'm gonna have to start wearing like this white suit with a big pompadour hat, hair.
Then people think that you're rich and
get the whole.
Then they definitely won't give you money.
Tell them on the mountain.
Hey, Jesus Christ.
Plus, I put. So
keep that money rolling in.
So I don't know. No one knows this, but I put in stream alerts, just like most streams have stream alerts. For new subscribers, a stream alert pops up.
Oh.
A new. If you follow on the Facebook, a follow thing will pop up. But the money one, I picked the best soundbite for donation of any amount of money. So even if you just want to hear what it is, hint, hint, wrestling fans will go bonkers for it.
Yeah, throw $1.
Throw $1 at us. So, but we are going to go into what I think is going to be the most fun, and that is our, that sucks. Did I not fucking put it in? Oh, there it is. It is going to be the weekly trivia night.
All right.
Wait to hear what it is, G. Wait to hear what it is.
Okay. You already know?
He knows half of it.
I know the theme. I know the theme.
Well, then how can it be trivia if the motherfucker already knows?
I don't know the answers. I know the theme.
So, yeah, he knows the theme. So, everyone that's in the chat, make sure that you guys are playing along. Throw your answers in the chat. You guys, I have literally no way of, calculating who is going to win this. So we're just going to play for fun. You guys can keep your own score if you want. And when you want to buzz in, just shout it out. And whoever I think said their name first, that's who I'm going to call on. So the first question, all right, and
our name is our buzzer, correct?
Your name is your buzzer, so shout out your name.
I will take
your name. Oh wait.
So to give
your name
to give you to get the juices flowing, okay?
Let's hit now for 200.
Didn't do nothing.
So. You guys are going to love this. Phil, you're going to love this. All right? This is Emily's not here, so we can nerd out. Okay? There's 10 questions. There's 10 questions.
Oh, I didn't like the way you just said that. was a little on the fucking creepy side. Like, look at this nerd out, and you're like, oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Let me grab that bullshit.
So, there are 10 questions, all based on the Star Wars franchise.
Oh, fuck yeah.
All right.
I didn't know it was narrowed down that much.
Yep.
Ooh.
All right. So everything
Now, is
has
it-
to do with Star Wars. This is all canon Star Wars. This isn't Legends or anything like that. All right. All right. So, are we ready? You guys ready? All right.
Solo.
Cue the intense music. All right. Your first question. Who killed Qui-Gon Jinn?
Oh,
Phil.
Hold on. I heard Phil first.
Darth Maul.
Yeah,
All right. I like it.
fucker. I said, oh yeah, and then like motherfucker says,
You gotta use your name
You
as
gotta-
your buzzer.
So now Tammy wants me to plug donuts. Remember, get your donuts too.
Oh yeah, the cronuts, the crocheted donuts.
Oh, dude,
man.
is that what we're
Awesome.
calling them?
Cronut.
Oh, we
Cronuts?
should. Cronuts, yeah,
that's,
man.
That's
Cronuts.
phenomenal. There you go.
That's awesome.
So now,
Oh, they're fucking cool as shit too. I'm telling you, they're gonna be like the combat cod. Everyone's gonna have one just like hanging around and take pictures with it in weird fucking places and shit.
so all right, now here we go. All right, Darth Maul killed Qui-Gon Jinn. All right,
Mm-hmm.
who killed? Now this isn't an actual. This is the bonus. All right, who killed and where? Darth Maul. Who killed Darth Maul and where?
Me.
Go. It's not me. It's Gerard, but I'll take me.
Carlos Spicy Wiener here. Okay. It was Anakin, and it was on the fucking. Now I can't remember the name of the fucking fire planet. God damn it. I'm drawing a fucking blank. Where he lost his legs.
Wrong.
Is
Anyone
that where he
else?
lost his legs?
You are so
Nope.
far off. You are so far off.
Really?
Wrong.
You are.
Wrong.
All right, Phil, you're next.
It was Obi-Wan Kenobi as Qui-Gon's Padawan in the Naboo
you're
Palace
right.
generator room.
All right.
Correct.
All right. Now, here we go. All right. I'm going to break it down even further. All right. This goes real into Legends. Or not into Legends, into canon. All right. If you guys watched the Clone Wars cartoon, you will find out that Darth Maul, when split in half in the Naboo power station, does not actually die when he falls down the chute. So Obi-Wan kills him later on. Where?
Hold up. So what is he, like the fucking Black Knight?
Phil,
He gets sliced in fucking half with a lightsaber, falls like 8,500 feet to the ground, and then he's down there. He's like,
Maybe
"That's just a
a
flesh wound. Come on."
Maybe a flesh wound.
So he doesn't actually like move after that. The he ends up getting robot legs from the witching sisters. I can't think of their name right now. But yeah, he does not die there. He dies somewhere else.
So
Officially. Phil wants to go.
how does he stay alive?
I feel bad. Like,
That's all right. This
I
is only question number 1. All right, Phil.
it was
I
on.
got one question. 27 different pots.
Colonel Mustard
It
in
was-
the conservatory with a pipe. Let's move on.
I just want to see if you guys can go down the rabbit hole. All the other ones don't have rabbit
I'm
holes.
trying. But
This was
I
the
It
thought-
only
was
one.
on.
It's weird how the memory works.
I've never seen
Probably
the
gonna
Clone
get
Wars
this wrong.
cartoon, so I don't know.
Yeah.
It was on Tatooine, and Obi-Wan stabs him in the chest with his lightsaber.
There you go. Awesome. All right. We'll move on to question number 2. All right.
I am a huge Star
Wait,
Wars
wait,
nerd,
wait.
by the way.
Still on question
What
number
color
1?
shoes was he wearing?
Shut
Man,
up. I told you this was the only one that I went down the rabbit hole on. All the
Question
other
1 in
ones.
like 27 different parts.
That was the only one. All right. Leave me alone.
Subsection C, Division 1.
All right. Here we go. All right. Number 2. This is. And go. This is.
This is what?
This
Story
is.
of a girl.
Who cried a river and drowned the whole world?
Oh,
Nice.
oh, that was nice. That was nice.
Boom.
You look so sad in photographs, but you absolutely love her when she smiles.
All right, you get. Oh my God, how do you not know this, Gerard? This is
This is.
in Star Wars. This is
A trap.
No.
No.
No, he says it's a trap.
Wrong.
It's a trap.
No, I'm sorry. He says it's a trap.
Tammy got it. Ask your
What
wife,
did Tammy say?
Gerard. Tammy got it in the
This
chat.
is-
Chris got it in the chat.
The fuck?
Oh my God.
What is it?
This is
This
the
is-
way.
Boom!
This is the
Phil
way.
got it. There
Fuck
you
you.
go.
He read the chat.
This is
I-
the
You
way.
can't give me a point. You can't give me a point.
No, see, I'm sitting here thinking. I'm thinking movies and shit. I'm not even thinking about the fucking TV shows.
Dude,
God damn.
I cherry picked from all of Star Wars. All of Star Wars.
So are we talking? So we're talking the 6 movies, the Clone Wars, Rebels, The Mandalorian,
Obi-Wan Kenobi or Kenobi,
Obi-Wan
Boba
Kenobi,
Fett.
or
right? Boba Fett.
Book of Boba Fett.
Yep.
Are we counting the Bad Batch?
Sure. I didn't throw
Okay.
anything in the Bad Batch, but there might be some other stuff that you really have to know your canon. Like, you know.
I'm starting to know how Emily feels.
All right, Gerard, this one is for you. All right?
All right.
This one's for
All
you.
right. Well, apparently the last one was too. And
I mean, it should have been. Everyone else knew.
Now it's gonna be, hey, you got it? No? Oh, fuck you.
Everybody else. Tammy got it. Chris got it. Death Spectre got it. They all knew it. All right.
Spectre, fuck.
All right. Question numero 3. How long was Han's Kessel Run?
Oh, 13 parsecs. Well, under 13 parsecs, I should say.
Wrong.
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 12 parsecs.
How many, Phil?
12 parsecs. Well,
Under
12 is
12
under
parsecs.
13.
So the actual verbiage was less than 12 parsecs.
Fucking Greedo fired first. Shut up.
Peter never pulled a gun.
Right?
Run up my money, baby.
All right.
Well.
All right. Here we go. So, all right.
All right.
This one you have to have read books for. This is in
Oh,
canon.
yeah, it ain't gonna happen.
All right.
Wait, reading.
I'll take liquid now.
I'll take liquid courage. All right, here we go. All right. Number 4. Which Sith master created the rule of 2? This one's gonna be tough.
Oh God.
You're giving him brain freeze. That means they cold.
As Phil's having an orgasm.
Lord Dooku.
I know this.
It's not Lord Dooku. huh?
What did you just say?
Lord Dooku.
Nope.
Wrong.
Well before Dooku.
Oh, okay.
Don't plagiarize the wise.
Wrong.
Oh man, we got some
Oh, we
good
got some Star Wars boys.
fans
Ooh.
in the chat. All right, so Mr. Death Spectre,
Correct.
you are correct with Darth Bane.
Oh, hold on a second. How do you know it's a mister?
I don't.
You're just making gender assumptions here.
I
Wow,
totally
that's
am.
you're gender assuming now. Oh,
You have offended me, and I don't know.
my goodness.
I am verklempt.
I'm offended, Jerry.
Jerry.
I'm gonna get my nails.
Fruity
get my
Boot
nails
Test,
done.
Oh my God.
It's pretty
All
bold
right.
of you to assume
All right.
gender.
Here we go. All right. Number 5. If you
It's
were
alive.
if you were a fan
No
Of the-
disassemble.
of the Clone Wars cartoon, you will know this. Number 5. Who was the first Jedi to become a Force ghost?
Who became Space Ghost? What?
A Force ghost. Who was the first
Space
Jedi?
Ghost.
I don't know.
And I'll give you a bigger hint. All right. They never completed the full set of training, so they only could appear in voice only.
Oh, I don't know.
Phil's got something to say.
Luke.
Was it Qui-Gon Jinn?
Correct.
All right. So
I thought he was a Jedi.
He never finished. He left the Jedi Order before he finished before he became a Grand Master.
But he took on a Padawan? I thought you couldn't do that shit. I guess they just bend the rules for, their homies.
So
They bend it for Liam Neeson. Liam Neeson makes them bend the rules.
right.
Yeah.
Or else he's
Yeah,
gonna find them.
He has a
see your
certain
point.
special set of skills,
Right.
That's right.
and he will find them and will kill them.
Find them and we'll kill them.
So yeah, so before Yoda learned how to be a Force ghost, Qui-Gon went to a very Force-sensitive planet where he found the Force sisters, and they taught him how to be a Force ghost. However, he died before he could finish, so all he could do was
Giggity.
be, a voice ghost.
I'm
But
sorry, man.
I completely missed it, so I'm just gonna move on.
The Force, he's a Force ghost, and there's Force sisters.
Yeah,
He couldn't finish.
This is like Quagmire's wit.
I mean,
All right.
Giggity.
Sorry.
you're welcome. All right, so.
Bow, bow, wow.
All right, that was number 5. We are halfway there, gentlemen. I am shocked that Butch and Gerard, you are not doing as well as I thought you guys were.
I didn't watch the cartoons.
That's sad. You
I
should
never, never seen the cartoons.
Oh, they were so
No?
good. All right, number 6. This one's very general knowledge. If you don't know this, I don't know if you actually saw any of the movies. All right,
Giant boob nipple gun.
number 6. What planet was the Galactic Senate located?
Oh,
Bill, or you know what? I'll let Gerard give it a try.
There you go. Phil just wants all the credit.
no, it's okay. That's okay.
No.
It's all right.
Nope. It's yours.
No, please. I bowed my time to you.
It's all fucking. I don't. How about Alderaan? Let's blow it the fuck up.
I just like hitting my
Wrong.
Trump wrong button.
Wrong.
Wrong.
Wrong. All right.
And the Empire's gonna pay for it.
Phil. Butch, I'll go to you. Do you know Butch? This was in the movies. Hard. Like, a lot.
Yeah, I know. But remember the intercept problem earlier this evening.
It wasn't Naboo, right? It was.
It was not Naboo.
No, it wasn't Naboo. It was.
It was
Oh,
it was the planet that was covered by an entire city.
Right. Fuck. I can't remember the name of it, dude.
All right. Well, Chris has
I
it
can,
in.
I can see it, and I can see all the shit flying around and all that, but I can't remember the name.
So
And there's Jimmy Smits flying by right now. I still can't remember the name.
Chris has it in the chat with Coruscant.
Oh, Coruscant, that's right. Fuck.
The tallest building on the planet of Coruscant was the Senate Capitol.
That's right. You think I played fucking... I played freaking Star Wars Battlefront 2 many times. You think I would know this?
And there's some canon in there. They took some canon from
understand.
Battlefront. Yep. All right. Numero 7.
I was just busy taking out giant robot camels.
So, I will take a few answers for number 7. Okay?
Okay.
So, number 7. How was Jango Fett killed?
Okay, his head cut off.
Correct.
Yeah.
By Samuel L. Jackson.
By Samuel L. Jackson.
Correct.
All right.
And
Say it again,
and-
All
motherfucker.
right.
and the biggest travesty of those movies is the fact that not once did he say motherfucker.
That is so
Does he
true.
look like a bitch?
Right? Right? He should have cut his fucking head off and said, "Do I look like a bitch now?"
Say what again, motherfucker?
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
And then give him the DMX bar.
I'm having
right.
a drink of your tasty beverage.
All right.
Wash this down.
Number 8 is going to be a race because
Well,
all
did I break
three
your
of you will know
concentration?
this. All right. All three of you will know number 8. And if you don't, I don't know if we can be friends. All right? So it's going to be a race. Who can throw their name out fastest? Number 8. Admiral Akbar said what?
That's a trap.
It's a trap. Butch, it's a trap.
Correct.
All right. That is one of, like, out of everything that like my boys love about Star Wars and don't like about Star Wars, my oldest loves Admiral Akbar just because he said that. He thinks it's the best thing in every movie.
So
like,
it's funny because I remember when I was a little kid and I saw Jedi, and I remember in the theater, and the one thing in that movie that made me scratch my head going, "What the fuck?" Besides the Ewoks, was the B-wing fighter. I was like, "What the fuck is that?" It's like you just made you needed something else, so you just made some shit up.
Yeah, that's more or less what Star Wars does.
I mean, it just fucking it's like. They look like the fucking someone was sitting looking at a TV tray and going, "Hey, you know what? I bet we could stick a fucking thing on the end of that and call it a fighter."
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
All right.
That's what made me scratch my head when I was a kid.
And
all the other ones were cool as fuck. You know, A-wing, B-wings, or Y-wings.
Y-wings. Yep.
X-wings.
The bombers. The
Y-wing.
Y-wings were cool because they were the bombers.
Yeah,
I
they're
always
like the
thought that
A-10.
was cool. Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
All right.
They should have gotten more fucking airtime.
They should have.
You know,
100%. All right. So this one, both the next two go back to Butch and Gerard's time of being alive when this movie actually came out.
Wow.
Okay. So.
Casablanca.
No.
He's looking at you, kid.
All right. Number 9.
It's a great movie, beautiful movie. Everybody knows this.
All right. Number 9.
Fabulous movie.
In what country did George Lucas film the Mos Eisley scenes?
Oh, was it in Algeria?
Wrong.
Morocco.
I thought it was Tunisia.
Correct.
Butch gets
Tunisia.
one.
Yeah.
There you
I
go.
know it was one of the North African countries. Yeah.
There you go.
Nice. Well, I eliminated 2 of them for him.
That's true. You helped. I told you it would.
We were just working our way towards Libya.
Yeah.
There's not many countries in Africa people want to go, so we're eliminating
Right.
the wanted ones.
Yeah, last time I said the Congo wasn't a vacation spot.
All right. This is your last one. All right. Number 10. Give me the month and the year New Hope was released.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
I'm gonna say June of '76.
Oh my God,
Wrong.
you're so close. It's not even funny.
Isn't it was 1972?
77. No.
Wrong. Correct.
Correct on Gerard. 77.
77. That's right.
Was it?
Because I was a year old. Yeah.
Was it
I
a
was
spring release? Was it a summer release? Or was it a fall Christmas release?
Oh, wasn't it? Yeah.
Summer
Wasn't
release.
it was a later release, wasn't it? In the year.
So, what I didn't even realize, because I wasn't born for another 10 years, was it was a spring release.
Spring.
May 25th of 77.
I mean, it's close enough to summer. I mean,
Yep.
June is like 5 days away.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, like, you see all the pictures from back then, people freaking lining in the streets trying to get back in to go see it and shit. And, over and over and over again.
And it was crazy because they only opened in like a handful of cities the first, couple weeks. They didn't even expand into like everything.
Nobody had any faith in the movie.
I know. It was crazy. Well,
George Lucas didn't have faith in the movie.
No, they originally scripted it after Flash Gordon. Not like, the Super Flash, but like the intergalactic Flash Gordon comics.
Savior of the universe.
Like,
yes, I know Flash.
Yeah, like that's what
I was alive for that too.
Yeah, that's what all of this would like. Where Star Wars got its roots was
it's always funny when I watch the Family Guy spoofs, because I forget if it's Blue Harvest or if it's something Empire. But in the initial credits, Galaxy Far Far Away and all that, they actually like spell out how like they had no faith in the movie, so they just let George Lucas keep all the merchandising rights.
Yeah, and then the man's a billionaire.
Yep. Yeah.
I mean,
way to go on that one.
Billions.
Lots of billions.
You got the inspiration for the Millennium Falcon from a cheeseburger.
Really?
Really? That I never heard.
Huh.
I could see Foster going, really? On that one. Really?
How'd that work out for you?
Millions and billions.
Cheeseburger?
It really is crazy what people get, like, the thought process and the ideas for some stuff. Like, there's a building around here. Well, not around here where I am now, but around where I was in the state.
No, there's only like teepees out by you right now. So,
right. Yeah. It's a weird, wonky building. When you look at it, you're like, what in the hell was this guy thinking when he designed it? And they asked him, like, what the heck was his inspiration? And he said, I was sitting at the diner one day, and I looked down at my crumpled napkin on the table, and he said, I'm going to build that. And he literally did. It is a napkin building. It's crazy.
What?
Yeah. Yep. It's wild.
Goddamn white people.
Right?
It's definitely a white people thing.
Yep.
The shit we come up with is fucking amazing.
Same thing as putting fucking raisins and fucking
Talk about
everything.
first world country freaking issues, dude. Like, yeah, you know what? We've got so much fucking housing that everyone's got a roof over their head. You know what? I'm going to start making napkin houses. Fuck that shit.
Yeah. I'm telling you, this place looks, it's crazy. All right. Let's see.
You got to take a picture of it and put it up somewhere.
I'm doing that literally right this second. I'm going to put it in the stream.
The napkin house.
All right, you got to do something about your fucking posters.
Look at he's all swole.
Right, he's all swole. He's got the one hand tucked down his drawers and shit like Al Bundy.
I wonder what that one is right above your head though. Like that's got some things going on there, bro. I don't know. That's kind of sus.
What happened?
You got any posters with chicks? Oh, maybe.
It's all you and dudes, man. It's all you and dudes, man. I don't know.
It's just me.
It's just him. All right.
And two dudes right above your head.
Because you like to just lay there and look at yourself and go,
yeah. I normally what I do is I wake up, I'm like, damn, I was proud of myself back then.
All right. So
now I'm a fucking mess.
On the chat or on the
I'm a mess of a man.
All right. On the screen right now is the napkin building. I pulled it up. Yeah,
wow.
I know.
It's like
because
it's
it's
like
on
the
the actual
Flintstone
street.
house, man.
Yeah, it is so weird. But literally, the dude said he saw his crumpled napkin, and yeah, there it is. It's so weird. So weird.
I can't see it.
It's like the Flintstone house.
So, in regards to Phil's word counter, because
run it up, baby.
That just came into the chat. I apologize. Turek dropped the ball this week.
You didn't count his words?
No, well, so Butch counts his words because I'm too busy doing everything else. But
He's the word guy.
He's the word guy.
I'm the guy.
Typically,
Yeah, the guy. I got a guy for the guy.
on Mondays, I will send out the posts on all the social media pages to be like, hey, put your guesses in. I completely forgot to do that this week. So nobody put in guesses. So I'm just going to say it didn't happen this week. And we will do Phil's word counter next week. So my apologies.
Those posters did, though.
Yep. You're going to make him not want to do the show anymore, man.
Oh, no, quite the opposite. I need friends.
I'm lonely. I need friends.
Oh,
Gosh,
my
one day
God.
all of a sudden it's going to show up and there's going to be like posters of us behind him.
They're all like pasted together. These are my friends.
Oh, my good gravy.
Look, everybody.
They're putting lipstick on.
Look, everybody. I have
Ready to
real
lower the
friends.
lotion.
I have real friends.
And he has one in the basement in the hole. Gonna lower the lotion.
Oh, my God. Jesus. Oh.
He's watching these forensic. He's watching these
They're calling
forensic
you
files
Buffalo.
and shit, you know. He's not being entertained. He's like learning. What
Getting ideas.
Right.
Start
He's
calling
like,
you Buffalo.
oh, I should cut him up into equal parts and feed him to pigs. Oh, okay. God.
The only thing they won't eat his teeth.
So.
Because you don't want to go sifting through pig shit now, do you?
I mean, who would? So.
If anybody out there got that reference, you're my friend.
Well,
I know you did. Shut the fuck up.
You're already his friend.
Wow.
So,
God.
Shut your fucking mouth.
Go back to your city, your purple city.
Hey, go back to where you came from. Your kind's not welcome here anymore.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
All right.
So
Always be wary of a man that owns a pig farm.
Justin throws it in there that we are very mean creatures in that we're always picking on Phil. However, Phil knows that the day we all stop is the day that none of us likes Phil anymore. This is in 4th grade. Go ahead.
Thank you.
I yield my time.
I am sure. Oh, I accept the gentleman from the North's time. Thank you. Now Justin, I'm sure will remember a time when, like, he was our Phil.
Oh, I know. I was almost going to put that in the chat.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I couldn't tell you how many times.
Just jealous about the hair.
Well, I mean, it's feathered. It is beautiful. It's lethal.
So
it's got to be the hair cotton.
Chris throws it in.
Whole strategy, Con. We'll see how it works out for him.
Chris throws in.
Helsinki incident 94.
I remember how that turned out.
Phil, this one's for you. Chris throws out. It sounds like you're the donkey from Shrek singing, "I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me."
No, he's got his friends. They're hanging on the wall.
Exactly. After enough alcohol, they start talking to me.
Oh my God!
It's the voices. It's the voices in your head.
Good stuff.
They just keep saying, "Phil, love me, Phil, love me for the man you used to be."
You'll never be this good ever again. Accept it.
Nope.
Oh
It's
my
all
God!
behind you.
Justin's bringing up his pager, Gerard.
Oh,
goes,
dude,
yeah.
I almost had him so good yesterday, but
He goes, "Yeah, you fuckers used to get me with that all the time, especially with my fucking pager."
Dude, I got him by the fucking bedside. I got him by the bedside while he was giving a report to the fucking nurse.
Nice.
the CPR one's my favorite story.
Oh Yeah, that was good too. He's doing CPR and I fucking turned his picture off.
I mean, really, there are so many ample times to never be wearing that thing, and like all the time is when you shouldn't be wearing it. However, at work especially, stop it. Just stop
Can
it.
I just tell you about my day? Can I just tell you about my day yesterday?
In all fairness, I mean, it was a pretty good chance I wasn't going to have a witness. You know.
All right, Mr. Butcher.
I wasn't.
Go ahead.
I wasn't there to.
Hey,
I wasn't there to tell you
there.
if you had a witness or not. So, I wasn't there to tell you if you had a. I wasn't there to tell you if you had a witness or not. So
that's true. Yeah.
So my day yesterday,
Mhm.
I had Justin, and I had another orientee, and they're both fire whackers. So that was my day yesterday.
Wow.
The whole day.
That's been fun.
The whole day.
You learn anything about the new combination nozzle?
The whole day. I wanted to stab my ears out with my pen.
Oh my god.
Oh, let me see.
Imagine my day. Imagine my day.
Oh, I can imagine. That must have been freaking hilarious.
Yep.
And then it was all BLS. So and we were on the road all day long. So then they got to stay late.
Oh, that's
They had to
better.
stay late and do charts. And 5 minutes after I left the station, somebody had a fire call.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
No. We're completely fucked.
Yeah.
We're completely fucked.
Oh, that's so
You know,
sad.
So somebody had to text somebody else and say, "Hey, did you just have a fire call?"
just to pour a little more salt. in the
Oh, yes.
wound.
So
That's right.
just to I'm sure Butch will know exactly whose radio this was. Just so Justin doesn't feel bad, I used to do it to other people too, including.
Oh wow!
Is that the?
You know whose that is?
Is that powder blue?
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah.
my god!
Let's see if I got the sound.
Oh dear Lord!
Yeah, I would sing "I'm So Ronery."
So,
and then I got him again.
Butch, you're getting called out. Justin's saying you're full of shit. They did not talk fire all day.
The entire day on
bullshit. You talk fire every day.
There was 5 minutes between, fucking 9:10 in the morning and 9:15. They didn't speak about it.
That's right. At
So
one point, they were eating and they had
take a
food in
shit.
their mouth, and they couldn't talk about it. So
That is true.
So I just want to throw in my Justin story since now we're ragging on Justin instead of Phil.
Okay.
But I still remember.
Thank God.
I still remember when it was just so happened to be a Saturday night, and I was there with my paramedic partner, and he was there with, I don't even remember if he was BLS or ALS, but we go, and there's a fire call. Big structure fire in their district. So we was gotta go and party, right? And me and my partner are like, yep, whatever, it's cool. Oh, it was you! That's right, it was you!
Thank you.
Yeah!
I got a picture to fire if you want to see it.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And this motherfucker...
Did you have your aviators on?
No,
No, it was nighttime.
it was
So
nighttime. All right.
Unfortunately, this was where I was in the back, and I think we had a rider that day or something.
So this motherfucker...
Yeah, we pull up, we pop the hatch, and I get out, and I'm like, we're a little close. You think? As the embers are falling all around us.
And just let's put it out there for clarification. We are an ambulance company only. Like, there is no fire, there's no rescue. We're not affiliated with fire in any reason, any way.
There's a fire in him.
Yes, like
Only you can prevent forest fire.
And this motherfucker goes up, drives 8 feet from the house, gets buried in by about 87 fucking fire trucks.
You gotta set the scene as to why that happened. Because
he's a wackadoo?
because we got there and there was one engine on scene. The chief was there, but remember, it's about a mile long fucking driveway with only one way in and one way out.
Right. Yep. And what did I do? I parked at the end of the driveway and walked up. This guy
Because
gets
you have legs.
right. This guy gets no. I didn't care that there was fire. I couldn't care less. What does Justin do? He goes up. I need to be a wee woo whacker. Buries it in the dirt, right? Because you guys were in the mud when I got up there, like
No,
in
we're
that
good.
little patch of
You're
mud.
right. Yeah. We were off the side of the road.
Right. Buried in by about 87 tanker trucks.
Yeah.
Oh, it was. And then I spent all night there. It was absolutely miserable.
Yeah, we
So,
were watching.
thank you, Justin.
We were watching fire companies show up, and me and Justin were like, "Where the fuck are they from? Who the fuck are they?" that's how big this fire was. They were calling people in from all over the fucking place.
Justin's trying to say that he was not driving the rig that night.
No, it was that whacker, that fucking kid, the trainee that just disappeared one day,
Yeah.
and we never found him.
Oof, maybe Justin ate him. Or licked him too hard. Who knows?
Yeah.
Justin.
Oh, my God. That is true, Justin. It was like gunfire up there. That was crazy. And what I never realized was...
No, it was gunfire because all the dude's ammunition was cooking off in the house.
Right. I never realized that I did a call there with Emily and her husband months earlier. And I never because I was in the middle of the day, never realized that I was at the same place until Emily was like, yeah, we were there for this call like months ago. I was like, no shit. Like,
Yeah, it don't look that way now.
Yeah, it don't look like that now. Oh, man. I don't know. Poor Justin. We still love you, big guy.
Yeah, of course.
I don't know. I I don't miss that place. I just miss the fuckers I worked with.
That's about it.
Yep. When you coming back, Gerard? There's a place here. I got a ton of acreage. I can build you like a yurt or something in the back.
Fucking
Hey,
yurt.
you're
Be like Kyle.
I'm just gonna say I'm gonna be one my Kyle. Come on.
Oh my God.
Which I mean, I love the kid and everything, but it's really funny though. Like you saw how like really quick he manned the fuck up. Like as soon as like he found out they were having a baby, it was like that yurt stopped.
Right.
Right.
I wonder what the heck happened to it.
I don't know. It's a good question. But yeah, it was like, oh, she's having a baby. Done.
That's because I'm surprised he got her with the yurt, but that's a whole different story. Whatever.
Some guys got nice big yurts.
Yeah. I don't
Some
know.
guys have Southern European heritage.
Ain't got pup tents.
some have Slavic yurts.
Yes, some have Eastern European. Yes.
I'll tell you, I didn't realize
Some are even Oriental yurts.
Wow.
Actually, come to think about it, that is where they come from. So
one of the absolute coolest things that I have now and this is totally off topic, but one of the
I was
coolest.
gonna say, 'cause like we were like totally on dicks for a second, and you're like, the coolest thing I've got right now.
Please do tell.
Tell us more.
That's
Anything else you want to know?
Please,
that's for the
you can have another
Patreons, all
poster.
right? If the Patreons want that kind of talk, they'll sign up. But no, completely and utterly off topic. You guys have seen this. One of the coolest things that I got literally yesterday in the mail was I got the Stream Deck, right,
Yeah,
for
that's cool.
streaming. And when I was setting it up, like you can see all the sound bites and stuff are in there, and that's what pops up in the stream and stuff. And I threw the Pornhub in there because it was always in have you been hearing it? I've hit it like 6 times already. So
Now I don't hear any of the sound effects.
oh, that's really sad.
We got to work on that because we don't hear any of the music. Don't hear the sound effects.
Which is crazy because all of the soundboard goes through Discord. So I don't know why it doesn't. I don't know. But anyhow, I had it for when you and I used to make very inappropriate jokes for the podcast. I would put that in. And so I was like, well, I have it, you know, why not? I know the way all of us are. I'll just make a soundbite for it. And I put it way over onto the side, thinking I'm barely ever going to hit this. And I've hit it like 8 times tonight by itself.
Well, I'm glad I can help you out with that.
So, yeah, there you go.
All right.
That was that. Yurts for sale, cheap. Apparently, you're selling yurts now, Gerard, because that was from your wife.
Wait, what?
Are they crocheted or
Crocheted.
crocheted yurt?
A crow yurt? A crow yurt.
Crow yurt.
I mean, it's kind of like froyo.
It sounds like a nasty disease, man.
Hey, Doc, I got this crow yurt on my leg. I take it off here.
Mr. Johnson, I'm afraid.
I'm going to crow yurt in my testicle. Can you get that off there?
Yes, it is.
Oh my God.
You're no fine, John. Awkward silence.
You guys have to fill it. I'm answering a chat. Death Spectre asked, did you forget the driver like a piece of equipment at the hospital? But now I remember I took that driver back to the building in my ambulance. So
yes, you did. And I remember because as soon as we got there and I had been talking with Justin about, hey man, you know, it's after midnight now. Go to fuck home, get some rest. You've been on duty since 8 o'clock this morning. Actually, he was on duty from the night before.
Because that's
it was
smart.
my Saturday. And I was like, go home, be smart, go get some rest. He's like, oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, and then he came back to the fire and worked all night.
Motherfuckers at the fire fucking working all night.
Yep.
Dude.
As I'm sitting there all night long snoozing in the truck.
Yep, I know.
Yep, let the firemen do their fire whacker things.
Just like, woohoo.
Let them be heroes.
Yep. So heroes. So Gerard,
we had our soundtrack.
Yes, if we only had our fucking
over the PA. Well, you can be my hero, baby.
Baby.
I need a hero.
I'll have
when
to.
a hero comes along.
I'll have to load that one.
There goes my hero.
Oh my God!
I'm not saying I may or may not have played that a couple times on the TV, very close to a neighboring fire department that we used to work at.
We were in the same
Really?
building as them, and every
Yes.
time they'd go off, the window would be open, and as they go into their trucks, hit
I
the play
cast it
button.
to the TV.
Nice. That's phenomenal. Love it.
Or they'd be out there playing basketball or something and run their
Right.
chainsaws. You'd play it to the TV. Yeah, play that for them. We enjoyed it.
Sweet.
I'm sure they loved
It
it.
was entertaining, you know.
Oh my God. Well, I've waited long enough for this. It's coming to about 10 o'clock, so I'm gonna do the final segment of the evening. Before we just
Okay.
what?
Nothing.
Okay. Before we we all just start talking about nothing for the last couple minutes. But my favorite segment.
We do talk about nothing in a very entertaining way.
We really do. We really do. But
we try.
Now that I actually say words and sentences.
Right.
That is true.
We have to throw in my segment, which is you didn't fuck it up.
Ah. Ooh.
I like the fireworks.
I was gonna say, was that fireworks?
Yep.
Are we in Compton right now?
Yeah, I wanted a
I didn't know we're streaming
celebration.
to Detroit.
Chicago, Lower East Side.
Yeah. Or Chicago.
So
That's true.
so before we get into this, there was something on the chat that just popped up. They were asking, have you ever left your trainer, like the trainee, at the hospital?
So me, I will say no, but I was gonna say it before, but then you quickly jumped segments on.
Sorry,
me, but,
sorry. That's my job. I'm the host. I keep it rolling.
You ruined his flow.
Scuba Steve left his medic.
At the hospital?
Yeah,
Nice.
intentionally.
Nice. That's
He warned
awesome.
him all day to, hurry the F up, stop playing around when he got to the hospital, stop trying to chat up nurses, stop doing all this shit. And dude just would take off and go bang to his own drum. And finally Steve said, if you do it again, I'm going to fucking leave you. And dude went off and did it again, and Steve fucking left him. He went all the way back to fucking Amsterdam. I was like, yeah.
Whatever. Bye.
Well, that happened to
Where's
Kip one
Schmidt?
night too.
Oh, no.
That happened to Kip one night too. His partner thought he was in the back sleeping, but he was out trying to grab a smoke, and she left. So he texted her quick, like, "Hey, you want to come back pick me up at exit 10?" Yeah. Whoops.
Oops. Yeah,
Oops.
I was throwing in the chat. I've never left anyone at the hospital. However, I have left them on scene.
See, that would have been a great opportunity to fuck with her. Or him, whoever it was. You could have been like, text, hey, do me a favor, pull over and bring me my drink or something back here from the front. Oh, okay. And then she opens the door and like, where the fuck is he? That's
So-
right, asshole. You forgot me. Come get me.
No, not poor Kip. That's what just popped in the chat. There you
Yes, poor Kip.
go. So yeah, I've left
Mr. Pen Thief himself.
so true. I had to watch mine when he came and did the practical with us.
If he ever steps on a fucking landmine, it's just gonna be rain pens coming down out of the sky. That's it. Red mist
And the
and
fucker,
pens.
he has like 1,000 pens in his backpack. He just doesn't grab one out when he goes. He's like, "Yeah, I got a pen. You got a pen? No, you probably got 30 of mine in your fucking backpack."
That's crazy.
It's like fucking OCD or what do they call it? Like the Rain Man, only with pens.
So one of
I
the
get the 242 pens in my backpack. Yeah.
I think one of the worst leaves is with like thirds and new hires like OJT nurses and medics with the med flight helicopter.
Yeah, you're not used to having them.
Well, no. Because if they're like
the weight.
Right, because if they're overweight for their patient, they will leave that trainee in a field. They will leave them with the fire department. They will leave them like in a house. They will leave them in a hospital. And it could be 2-hour drive from where they're going. Like they don't give a rat's but I think that's hilarious. Like
so
we're just gonna lift off without you. See ya.
Well, I remember they were giving the whole spiel and like, oh yeah, you can sign up and come do a fly along and all this stuff and blah blah blah. And they said, but if we do have to do something with weight, we're just gonna drop you off and you won't be able to get back on the helicopter. And but I'm just like, okay, that's not a way to sell that because like, who the fuck in their right mind is gonna be like, yeah, I'll only sign up to be dropped off in the middle of a fucking potato field.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
Fantastic. It's what I dreamed of doing.
Totally. I dream about it every day.
It's me in an open potato field.
That's right.
With 4 firemen.
And some cops.
Oh.
Just throw in, staircase.
Someone's got to bring an arc.
Yep.
I'll watch the videos as they take off.
So
9,000 fucking angles.
woo!
Right. Because they've never seen a helicopter before.
Oh no. But then then it gets uploaded and it's like, oh, our brethren in the sky. Oh, we saved lives today. Like, yay, look at us. We're special.
You got some stink on that one, boy. Just
Oh my
dropped
God.
a big old turd on them.
So I am so excited for when we record our next Patreon episode because I received one of
Poop.
Oh no, it's not poop. I have one of the best Patreon calls coming up. Whenever the heck we record next, we're going to be talking about it. It is phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
phenomenal. Great.
It's gonna be great.
Beautiful.
Yep.
Everybody knows.
Best one ever.
Everybody
It's the
knows.
best.
Like, it's awesome. So I'm very, very excited because it goes back to one of our conversations we've had on the free show multiple times that Gerard gets heated with. You get a little fiery on this topic, and so does Emily. So I think it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be really fun.
Does it involve someone who walks with his head cocked to the side?
No.
Okay.
No, it does not. So getting back to my
Is it
favorites. we still have to do that one call.
It's safe to go in now.
Is this serious?
Is the fire out?
Oh my god.
Fire out.
So getting back to my favorite segment, what you didn't fuck up this week. Gerard, how about you? What did you not fuck up this week?
Oh, I should let Tammy answer that if she's still in there.
Tammy, if you are still in it, throw it in the chat. What did Gerard not fuck up this week?
Because the list of what I did fuck up is long and distinguished.
Oh man, you had a rough week.
Well, you know me.
The world revolves
Anyway.
around Gerard.
I will say I did not fuck up dinner when I cooked it all this week. Every night I cooked, I made a pretty good meal.
There you
I
go.
did pretty good.
Oh, I had such a good meal tonight. We
Dude,
had.
I just pulled one out of my ass tonight. Completely pulled it out of my ass.
What'd you
That sounds
make?
pretty gross.
Well, you know, it had peanuts. But no, I'm sorry. No, it was
Hold on. Did it have any milk?
nah, but I should have got some milk. Damn.
Should've got that milk.
Well,
That's why I need his milk.
but no, it was we had like leftover rice that was sitting there that she was probably gonna just let fucking ferment. So I took it and I don't know, man, I threw some fucking chicken broth in it. I fried it up in the skillet with some pork chops and spinach, onions, garlic, all this shit. Dude, fucking came out unbelievable. I'm like, I don't even know how the fuck I did it. I just fucking like pulled that one completely out of my fucking ass.
That's pretty awesome. I must say that's pretty awesome.
I wouldn't even know what you'd call it.
Awesome food.
It's like goddamn.
Yep.
Boom.
So boom. The Jess and I made amazing pork chops tonight. Oh,
That's what I made. Pork chops.
so good.
Yeah.
So good.
Josh?
So you didn't screw up dinner. Awesome. Phil Foundation, what did you not fuck up this week?
Well, I was gonna say I haven't lost my temper unnecessarily, but we all know how that went earlier today.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't like throw anything at it.
I almost did.
Almost
You're
doesn't
learning.
count.
You're learning too much from me.
I am. Here's what we're gonna do, Doc.
Hey, sometimes you just gotta throw it all at them. Why not?
So what didn't you fuck up?
He's
I
thinking.
don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Right? You see, it's like you get put on the spot like that, and you're like, what the fuck? I don't know, man. I fuck up a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna say I fucked up a lot of things this week.
There gotta be something you didn't fuck up. You drove home successfully. That you didn't fuck
This
up.
is true. I did not crash my car yet.
Go.
There you go.
Go.
There you
Yeah.
go. You got to look at the finer things in life. All right. There you go.
And you still got those beautiful posters on the wall.
I do.
Right? You got to come home to your friends, man.
Oh my God.
They're
Phil,
waiting for you.
Phil, don't ever reach up and touch your crotch on your poster ever again. All right, man.
Don't.
Like, oh my freaking Lord.
Wow.
He goes up like this and just goes right on his nutsack.
He gave himself a reach around.
Oh my God.
I didn't know that was possible, but hey, There you go.
Oh
You got
my
the
god.
goddamn common courtesy. Give us a reach around.
You've seen it here first, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my god.
First
first-
person
the
ever to
first-
give themselves a reach around.
Their own reach around.
Oh my
As he
god.
hides his face in shame.
Oh. Well, what
What'd
did
you fuck
Phil
up?
not?
Wow.
What did Phil not fuck up this week? His own reach around. There you go.
Yes, he did not fuck up his own reach around this week. God damn. Was it good for you? Ooh.
It was good for both of them.
Give us your old face. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh my god. You guys are fucked. So, Mr. Maha, what did you not fuck up this week?
That reach around joke.
Right?
At least the posters aren't closer together. It might have been with both hands.
We double cupping. Well.
I was just gonna say you got one.
Oh my god. Death Spectre says self-serving nut tap.
Oh.
Oh my god. Oh, this is...
I just gotta ask. Did you feel it when you tapped that sack?
Just get a little something out of it, or
So like you tap that, like you feel yours, you know?
just get a little
this is how Phil's never going to come ever again. Oh.
I guess now would be a bad time to ask if you're like religious or anything.
No.
Not anymore after that.
Nope.
Jesus.
Nope.
Yes.
Just remember,
Yes.
the chat gives you some good advice. Just remember to always cup those balls.
Yes, cup the balls.
Always cup the balls.
Always cup the balls.
Work the shaft, cup the balls, you know.
Oh my god. So, Mr. Maha,
Yeah.
I can't follow any of that now.
no,
but
you
Jesus,
gotta.
wow.
Yeah,
you
he
gotta.
left a big spot on the stage. I didn't realize it until it came out of my mouth.
Giggity! Giggity! Oh! Oh!
Oh my god.
I caught that quick. Oh,
Oh shit.
Oh my god, I can't. Oh, Jesus Christmas, people.
oh,
Oh.
oh.
Is there anyone in the chat that's watching that is crying as much as me right now? I just want to know.
We'll probably
Holy
repulse
shit.
everybody.
Oh my goodness. Yes,
They're already making plans to go to church tomorrow.
this just went
Holy
from
Mother of God, whatever they
R-rated
do.
to not safe for work. Hopefully none of y'all are working tonight.
Right? He
Well,
took
Phil's
one out of his
working it.
mouth.
Oh,
He left one on the stage.
oh my god.
I mean, Phil's working it pretty good.
He's working pretty good, like I did that the chimney there that time.
No one knows
Oh,
what
dude.
you want more than yourself.
Good old man love going on there.
Yeah.
Oh
Well, actually,
my god.
it's a younger version, so it's never mind.
Don't dig the hole.
No, I'm stopping right there.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
Before the
I'm
fucking
gonna-
FBI kicks in my windows.
Dear Homeland Security.
I think he said Allahu Akbar too.
I just see a fucking flash grenade pop through my window.
Oh, that would make us famous though. Like one of those like online stings.
It would go viral.
Oh my god, it'd be phenomenal. It would be like
During the
paramedics.
podcast.
Paramedics
Right.
during live stream get raided.
It's fucking swatted for touching himself on a poster.
Oh my god. Well,
I
yeah.
guess when you think about yourself, you touch yourself. Huh?
When I think the vials, there you go. When I
Oh.
think about you, I touch my. Never mind.
Yeah. Keep singing. No, keep
No.
singing. You got an audience. Go ahead, keep singing.
Yeah,
Keep
good.
going.
Holy shit.
Oh my
That hurt.
good.
That hurt.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
guys are
Oof.
phenomenal.
My sides hurt. That one got me right in the pancreas.
My liver. It's lower, dumbass.
Oh.
My shoe.
There's an
Oh,
old reference. Anybody get that one?
tears. Yeah, no, nobody got that one.
Yeah. So, anyways, what I didn't fuck up, I remember my stepdaughter's birthday today. So there you go.
Oh, outstanding.
That is outstanding. It's nice not to forget birthdays.
Yeah.
Especially when my Alzheimer's kicking in, you know.
Yeah.
Right. Well, he is an AARP member.
Yes, I am.
That's
Thank
right.
you.
So
Thank
am
you for
I.
that. Thank you.
Yes.
And I'm well younger than you guys.
Well,
You can join that at like 30, you know. Or like
No, you gotta
like
be 50.
25, 30, something like that.
no, you gotta
Yeah.
be city.
No.
When somebody joins it for you, and you get special discounts in the mail.
Right.
No, I'm telling you, you can be any age. It's a myth that you have to be a certain age to join AARP. Jess and I are AARP members.
You're kidding.
Dead serious. Like
Holy shit.
we could go
Hey.
in and be like, here's my ARP card. I could go get it now. It's in the kitchen.
He calls it the ARP card, not the
ARP,
AARP.
I'm not ARP. I'm ARP. Sorry, I didn't
Oh,
mean to
ARP.
offend you. I'm sorry,
where's
Mr.
my
ARP.
top hat? There you go, Gerard. Make a meme. There you go.
Oh, it's coming. It's coming. It's AARP. It's ARP.
It's ARP. Pinkies up. It's ARP. Yes, I'm a member of ARP. I'm a card-carrying member of ARP. Yes,
Yep.
thank you.
It sounds so much better.
Yeah, because ARP is a very nice word to say.
ARP.
Yeah.
Oh my God. What was that freaking movie that's all that one guy said was ARP?
ARP.
Yarp.
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 No, it was
If you could dodge a wrench,
Yes,
No, it was-
it is. Yeah.
No. It was fucking it was Hot Fuzz.
Was it?
Yes. The dude that worked in the fucking in the grocery store. All he said was yarp.
Yep. That is true. Yarp and Narp. Hot
And Narp.
Fuzz. Yep.
Little hands, it's time to rock and roll.
Oh, that's such a good.
Good
That is
noise.
such a good movie. Oh my good gravy.
Yeah.
Oh.
And Shaun of the Dead, those are two of my favorite classics there.
So
So back to dicks. So,
speaking of dicks, how you doing, Phil?
Yeah, how's it going?
How's your poster?
hey Phil.
Phil? And two suspect guys on the other poster.
Phil cubed.
Right?
Hold on. Does
Because,
that mean? Hold on. Does that mean Phil can have a threesome with himself?
you
Wow.
just watched him do it?
Well, no.
He had a reach around by
he had
himself. I mean,
he had a twosome with himself.
He's
He
the fucking
didn't-
David Copperfield of our century.
Chris Angel 2.0.
Oh my goodness. So
I was
not
gonna make a watch me make this penis disappear joke, but I
you
won't
see,
do that.
we're down and be out here. Then he'd be like, "Yeah, I just got to look at my poster."
Yeah, that's looking good. I get it framed.
oh God, Jesus.
No, what would really make it classic is if he just made a little fucking hole in it. Little glory hole, you know?
So I'm pretty sure that Gerard's going to church tomorrow or Sunday or whatever the hell church is.
Tammy's gonna go for me.
He's
I
going by
get-
proxy.
I'm
I
sure.
get special dispensations.
I'm sure they got nice Baptist churches down there.
He's
Dude,
going by proxy. You know.
Dude.
Oh my God.
I tell you right now, down here, you look to your left, you look to your right. If you don't see Jesus, that means you're him. Because
That's-
it's fucking, yeah, man, there's a church every 3 feet.
Yeah,
Is
drive through church.
everywhere.
Drive through Elvis
Oh,
church.
dude.
Mhm.
It's, now, I would go to church for that.
Church for
you know,
Elvis.
Church of
You know,
Elvis.
instead of singing it, instead of about him when you're coming in, you hunk of burning love, right?
We're going to win this race.
Oh, God, sorry.
I mean,
Everyone bow your head.
that could be
The
fun.
Church of the Mighty Fonz.
Oh, there you go. That could be a lot of fun.
Yeah, the Church of all hail the funds.
So,
Oh, the phones.
Can I get an A? A.
Oh, we should do that and make it not for profit. Get a religious exemption for it. Oh, then we don't have to get vaccinated. We don't have to do any of that shit.
nope.
Do I have to pay
No
taxes?
taxes. Yeah. We'll just get this compound in Waco. We'll just, like fence it all in. I hear property's cheap down there.
Oh my God. Here in the chat, medical complaint, TMJ, too much Jesus.
Go tell it on the mountain.
Hallelujah.
Oh my God. So my don't fuck it up this week is I have to be very careful how I word this after the last 15 minutes of conversation.
We'll find a way to twist it.
No,
I'm gonna fucking hang on this one.
No. I don't want to
I'm
hang
already
on
ready
this one.
for it.
Wait, hold on.
That's
We're
it. I
taking
don't wanna
notes.
hang
Hold
on.
on.
So
We'll take notes. Hold on.
So I took inspiration from Phil last week before he started doing hand jobs for free. I must say you should charge for those, Phil.
So you paid for the inspiration.
So nope. I took free inspiration from Phil.
We're calling it inspiration now.
That's the new slang word.
Not insertion, inspiration. So Phil was saying in his, previous didn't fuck it up that he's been going to the gym every week. Well, I don't have a gym here that I'm a member of anymore. But what I started to do was work myself up to doing 100 push-ups a day. And I have never, ever, ever been able to do 100 push-ups in a single day. And I can say that since Sunday when I started it, now it's Friday, I completed 70 this morning. So that's pretty cool. I didn't fuck that up this week. Hopefully,
No, you didn't.
I stay on track. And
I'm so proud of you that I'm not even going to make a push-up joke.
Oh, I'm thank you for that.
We'll talk about the inspiration part, though.
Right, the inspiration to do push-ups.
Oh my God.
So who'd you push up on?
Oh, apparently Justin pushed up on Jamie way too many times. Apparently he goes, well, my fuck up, because he doesn't have didn't fuck ups, is he pissed off Jamie way too many times. I'm surprised he's still living.
So we have now proven that there is an afterlife because you're talking to his fucking ghost right now.
Right? Seriously.
That motherfucker's dead.
Oh my God.
He pisses her off like all the time, though. So
that's why Butch can hear him.
Right.
He's a force ghost.
He's a force ghost. Poor Justin. My God.
So it sounds like the worst kind of ghost to be,
All right. So
of all the kinds of ghosts, it's like I'm the force ghost.
A force ghost.
Well, I'm not gonna freaking turn my back on him.
The whole concept of the force is so ridiculous. Oh man, the force. You couldn't think of anything better to call it. I don't know. Just
I mean, it was the 70s.
Yes. Yep.
And that type of thing wasn't necessarily looked down upon back then.
Nope.
They did call something better. Watch Harry Potter.
No.
It's a ripoff.
It is 100% a ripoff.
It is 100%.
What do they call? What does Harry Potter call it?
No. So they're saying that
a random orphan boy gets taken by a strange man to learn special magic.
Yeah. Yep.
Stuck with his step parent, his not real parents, because his parents were killed by, a bad guy.
Yeah.
And
Well, at least he didn't have to go to a Dagobah.
Oh my God, Phil's inspirational push-up hand job, $20.
Oh, that's better than a ZJ.
Damn. What about XJ?
I mean, I'm pretty sure, I am 100% sure that should be your OnlyFans tonight, Phil.
Right.
There
You
you
can
go.
make a lot of money
Make
on
some
that.
extra money, dude.
But I'm telling you, there's some
Who
dude
needs
in
to be a
fucking like
paramedic?
there's some dude in Serbia right now that's got a fetish for that shit. He'll pay.
Phil's got the PIPUHJs.
He'll be pull up next week in a Bugatti. I'll be like, how'd you afford that? Don't worry about
Right?
it.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry
Forget
about
about
it.
Inspiration now,
about it.
motherfucker. Right? Who's got the inspiration now, bitch?
Yeah. Ha ha. Really funny, motherfucker.
Just don't
Right?
just don't sit there. It might be sticky.
And I'm like, damn, I should go do some push-ups on camera.
Oh man. So Gerard, you missed this the other night, but after the podcast, the three of us were sitting there, and after your and I's conversation about
Urine? What?
Urinize.
You plead where?
no,
Who's
just go.
who's urinize?
Just go with it. Your and I's.
Oh, you
I
gotta
just,
that is a pretty cool fucking nickname for some douchebag. If you know.
your and I. Yep.
Urinize.
So
I like it.
after your and I's conversation, next week on the on the stream, not the podcast, on this stream.
The sounds of arthritis coming from the.
Oh God, he's getting all sexy.
Oh my
on his
God,
bed.
he is.
He's getting all sexy on his bed now. Oh Jesus!
Damn.
Oh my God!
Like
Doing the Burt Reynolds.
He is too. He's doing the side lay, like all the 70s, 80s albums. The
Yeah.
side lay.
oh
Show us
now the
Oh, he went away. Oh.
It's like fucking squiggly porn back in the day. Come on, man. Get the
Give us that money shot. Come on.
Just let me get a feel for like a second before you disappear again. Shit.
I fuck with the antennas and shit now to get the squigglies off.
You're standing in front of the TV holding the damn antenna. You're the antenna now. I'm trying to get it to
Oh
come in.
my God.
Like, oh yeah, look at that.
I think it's a titty. I can't tell. No, that's his hand. Shit, hold on.
Oh
Oh,
my
it's the
God.
guy's ass. Shit.
No.
Oh my fuck. So next
Nipple no, it's anus. Get back.
Oh my God, this has turned into debauchery. So
Yeah,
ne-
right.
next
Right in the
week,
full hole.
all right, next week on the stream, all right.
Yeah, you've been trying to tell me this like thing, and
You keep.
we ended up talking about squiggly porn.
I know. All right, next
We've been in
week
poop
on
jokes
the
yet.
stream, we are going to be playing Flashing Lights live on the stream.
Yes.
So
Awesome.
like we tried it the other night. It's completely and utterly ridiculous. I
Nice.
can't drive an ambulance to save my life. How many times did I crash, guys? Like it was a lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
And yeah, it's totally built off of fire medics. So if you want to learn what not to do as a fire medic, watch that program. It's going to be
Or what to do as a fire medic. Yeah.
right. If you want to be
Right.
a solid fire medic, do everything that this program does. If you don't want to be a solid fire medic, then do everything opposite that this program shows you.
Swear-
But it was a lot of
Swear,
fun.
It's like connect electrodes and okay. Ooh, it's a sinus rhythm. All right, connect pads. Wait, what?
I mean, it wouldn't even let me carry my monitor and my drug bag at the same time.
Well, that's
Like-
because your EMT's supposed to do that.
I only had myself.
Yeah, well, you're driving a patient. It's just you driving.
Like
Hold on. You throw the fucking
patient in the back,
in
and then you
And
drive.
you're driving, yeah.
Dude, it's gonna be hilarious.
Beautiful.
So
I
that
would
is
throw that motherfucker in the back like, you like Mexico!
that is what we can look forward to next week. So my one question: did you guys like trivia or not?
I like trivia. It was all right. I mean,
All right. You guys.
let's get off, like the fucking super nerdy Star Wars stuff.
Whoa.
Move into,
You are a super nerd.
I know, but I just found out I'm not that super.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not that good at Star Wars. I thought I was good at Star Wars, but I'm not.
I thought I was.
All right.
And now
All right.
I'm
Well,
not.
I will go to a more trivial pursuit, general knowledge,
There you
and
go.
see what you guys have.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
Trent. I missed the question.
Only one question in 27 different
27
pots.
pots. Yeah, I'd like to break him in 27 pots.
Oh,
What's that? Nothing. Go ahead.
Nobody has any idea what we're doing.
Absolutely not.
It's fucking great. Not really,
that's why we love you guys. So thank you again for everybody joining us here on the Friday night end of tour stream. We will be back in 7 days. Emily will be joining us next week, which is going to be awesome. So we'll have 5 of us on the stream. I don't know where we're going to put 5 of us, but I'm certainly going to try to.
Well, Phil's got a couple of spots.
I was going to say we already got 6 of us. I don't know if there's any room for a 7.
That's true. So take care, guys. Enjoy your week. Stay strong. Stay safe. Gerard, lead us out.
Get some cronuts.
There you
and
go.
Subscribe. And like and subscribe and cronuts.
Do the things.
Do all the things.
Do all the things.
All right.